welcome to this reading. My name is Ancient Native Psychic Medium Alicia, and this reading today is on Isis. So let's skip on over to the first card. I'm using two different decks, the Isis Oracle and the Wisdom Oracle. So I have our first card here, which was actually from the left side bottom of this draw. So here we go. Next time I'll just number the cards. I didn't think of that with this one. So we have the Key of Life here. The card reads Spinning the Ankh, the Key of Life. And this one's actually about a revelation. And I do speak of spiritual ascended masters. So it's speaking about Jesus, funny enough. And about a time that's happening right now. I'm going to put this one back and we're going to move on to Divine Sisterhood. So this is still about the divine revelation of Jesus and opening up opportunities with unity and coming together with Source and brothers and sisters in love and heeding to one another in unity to mend, heal, create the processes of doing light work here on the planet for one another, creating socialism, networking amongst the light working group to open up the eyes of Source, to have recommendations, to network with each other, come together, and to produce. So Divine Sisterhood, community of the spiritual sisters and brothers of the light. And now we're going on to the Lunar Queen. She of the Celestial Crescent. This one is about reformation and actually stealing the heart chambers that opens up mankind and really sitting with that and sitting with people in union. Basically, after you've come into your higher self to know her, that all is well, you can begin acclimating the divine by talking with your community, and your guides are always right by your side. And then we have Enter the Chamber of Healing. Healing the Divine Chamber of the Lady Isis. This is really about spiritual insight and wisdom. Nothing can get in, nothing can break in. It's always about the divine path, first and foremost, and never forget that inner guidance system that shows you the way. And then we have from the Wisdom Oracle deck, No Place Like Home. And again, Jesus is with us on this one to set aside your worries and contacts from others that are no longer supporting the divine plan, as they will need to fall away in order for you to do your life's passion and purpose. So the more spiritual you become and enlightened you become, the less drama that you have, sorry about that, the less issues you have in the home and life. And so this is about keeping your spiritual doors clean of clutter, clearing your spiritual energy, making sure the home and properties are well provided for and taken care of so that nothing gets in the way of you doing your life's path and purpose. And then also from the Wisdom Oracle deck, we have the Yin card. This is about the feminine, divine feminine, coming in at a place and time and really setting things right. We have the number 2 here as a divine feminine energy to talk unconsciously to those who are unconscious and to spread your wings with those who are conscious. And I do see a ribbon of rainbow energy with a unicorn in soul right now. And so this is actually leading up to something, a message that I wasn't quite aware of yet, but that's a heating up some momentum in the energy right now to give us some higher passion through the divine source and wisdom between both the feminine and the masculine and the divine. And this is about clearing that time and clearing a path on the way. And I believe that's the full message from this. This is about divine compassion, heeding to the passion and purpose of your spiritual path, and making sure you're actually getting that wisdom and insight to heal and cleanse your home and your generational routine with your family, and making sure you're taking well care of yourself. Always love yourself first. As I stated here, always love yourself first. My name is Alicia, by the way, and I do higher self readings and more. That is just my main focus is higher self, and guiding you to the unconscious realm so that you can begin leading a conscious, productive orientation about yourself and being courageous. And here I just listed Book Now with Alicia at Ancient Psychic Readings. You can message me on Facebook to book. And I do private sessions. This is just basic information. I didn't list the type of readings here. But they typically start around 30 minutes, can go up to 1 hour. And I do them typically by video, but also by phone. And they start at $55 an hour, or $55, not an hour, I'm sorry. They start at $55. And then if you'd rather do something offline and just receive your reading without being around, I can do a pre-recorded video session with you for $15 and pass it along to you in your inbox on Facebook or Instagram. If that resonates with you, be sure to message me on Facebook to book your reading. Thank you for watching and hope to see you guys. Be sure to hit like on my page, Ancient Psychic Readings. Have a good one now.